Welcome everyone to day 3 of the 7 Days of Tutorials 2022 edition. I'm Umpireboy, former World Series champion and former home runner in the World Series. And I'm here with one Nick 23.
Hi guys. I am a also a former World Series winner, an MVP.
That is great to hear, Nick. And today, you know what it is. The base running tutorial. Alright, here we go. So let's get started. So
First off,
sorry,
oh
you
sorry.
can go.
So when base running, we all start from 1 point, and that's home plate, right?
Correct.
So now show us where we run, umpire.
So when you hit the ball, you may think lefty loosey, righty tighty. You turn left, but no. You want to turn right. Turn right, and then go straight. This is first base.
When running, it's very important to know righty loosey, lefty tighty.
Exactly, Nick. We know what we're talking about. All right. So let's say Nick was batting, and let's say I was on second base, and he thought lefty tighty. So I'm on second base. He gets a hit. Then he goes to the left. You see, we're conflicted. Because he's trying to run that way, while I'm trying to run this way. That is why we always run righty loosey.
Righty tighty.
Oh. Alright, so now let's say runners first and second. And the ball's hit let's say to the shortstop. So the shortstop would be right here. So the shortstop gets it. And I'm running, because I have to run. Because if there's runners on first and second, that means there's a runner coming to first, which is righty tighty. So so they'll make it there. They're running to
No,
first.
righty loosey. Righty loosey.
Oh. Sorry, I get this. Oh my god.
It's okay. I do too.
So when they're running this way, Nick needs to get running. Because if he's not running, then they could throw to first base and have at least one out. Because one person should have ran to second base, which is straighty. So when you go straight, because here you have the guy that was running. He's on first base, and then the other guy, he's running towards second. So right now if there was a runner on third and Nick was also at third, the first guy would be the guy that was safe. Because this guy didn't have to run. This guy had to run. So if this guy ran, that would leave second base open, which would leave first base occupied. So second base would be open, a free out would be on third, and there would be a runner on first base. You understand, Nick?
Yes, and if the runner on third base did not run to fourth base, then there would be two runners on third base, which is conflicting.
Yes. Like, if you don't run to fourth base with any hit in the outfield, like, you gotta remember, always pay attention to the game. So let's say the ball's hit to left field, and I'm running to fourth base. So let's say I'm running, and here we go. And then the ball's about to get here, but I can clearly see I'm safe. Now, some people, I mean everyone, before watching this tutorial, would have turned around because they saw the ball coming towards fourth base. So, when they see the ball coming, they know that they have to turn around. But that's not what you want to do. When the ball is coming, you want to keep going to fourth base until you get there. Because when you're committed to a run, you want to stay committed to that run until you are done.
And another common misconception is like when the ball's already on fourth base, the person on third base is running. Now, that's not good because the guy can just tag you out when you touch fourth base. So then, on a Sprantic turn of events, now you have to juke them. So, umpire, do you want to show us how to juke people?
Absolutely. So, you see here, we see the base runner. Nick, you're going to try to juke me. Because, like, what are you doing? I don't know. Oh, no! No, he went the other way, and then he would score a touchdown. I mean, point, run, run, because he touched fourth base. So it's pretty simple overall. But and remember, when base running, if you see a guy standing on a base, you always want to delay the timer and stand right here, Nick.
Yes,
Because
always.
because you want to delay them, so because eventually they'll come off the bat, and you'll be like, like Nick, go on the base and pretend that you come off of it. So you come off, I'm like, and then I juke them, and then I can just keep running because they forgot to cover fourth, which will be covered in our upcoming fielding tutorial, tomorrow. So I think we covered all the main points of base running today. What do you think, Nick?
Um, I agree. And never exit the baseline.
Exactly. You always want to stay in the baseline because if you don't, you will be an automatic force out. Um, It's especially important when you're running to fourth base from third because you do not want to lose that winning run. It could be potentially winning run that you don't want to lose, right?
Exactly.
So let's say I was here. I was here running to fourth base. And I'm on my way. I'm on my way. And then oh no, I want to juke him, but I accidentally go out of the base path. This is an exception if you're running to first base. So let's say Nick was about to tag first base, but I was about to get to the bag, so he didn't tag first base. But then he comes after me. And then first base is glitched, so you can run all the way around the stadium before he actually touches first base.
It's
And all
actually not glitch. This is how real baseball works.
Oh yeah.
Or
S-
just at least HCBB. This
And
is
then
how the game's designed to
sometimes
work.
when you accidentally step on the ball like that, you can it's an automatic out because you did end up touching the ball. And in this case, all the first baseman will need to do is touch first base, but many times because it's regular baseball, they don't understand the rules of the game, which is clearly that you can run away from first base, but all they need to do is touch first base for you to be out.
Exactly. And we've seen a case of this in the MLB with Javi Baez and the Pirates first baseman. Pirates first baseman, he forgot to touch first base, which then let a run scored, and then Javi Baez went on second base. Now that's not good.
Absolutely. Nick, come over here. Let's wrap up this video.
Okay.
All right, summary. Uh, just make sure you're running in the base path. Run away from first if you are going to get out. Make sure they don't touch first so you can get there first to be safe. Never run to fourth base when the ball is coming. I mean, sorry, rephrase that. Keep running to fourth base if the ball is coming because you want to commit. You want to commit while running. Once you start running, when you're further than like a quarter of the way there, you're running. You're keep going. You don't turn back because chances are you'll get cut off and get out.
And always remember, this is by far the most important thing. And if you can take away one thing from this video, this is it. Okay. Remember to run lefty tighty, righty loosey. Okay. If you don't do that, none of the other video even comes into play. Okay. Remember, righty loosey, righty loosey, lefty tighty. Okay.
Now, I want to thank everyone for watching this video. Come back tomorrow for the day 4 of the 7 Days of Tutorials 2022 edition fielding tutorial. Thank you for watching.
See you guys.